It was a hard decision of for the voting of the leadership team, and so these are all of the nominees. They all had amazing stories and nominations. But this year, the Claire Puklin Award winner is from L&M, and we are happy to announce Michelle Carrara. So. So much for all you do for our department, and I'm going to turn it over to you.
First of all, I would like to thank everyone who made this possible. I must also thank the amazing team that I am lucky to be part of at Lawrence Memorial Hospital Urology. I'm extremely humbled and honored to be receiving this prestigious award. I can only aspire to be as good a urology nurse as Claire Puklin was. To say that I was in disbelief the day that Diana made the trip to inform me is a huge understatement. This has been a momentous year for us, as Nicole, one of our nurses, was awarded the Nightingale Awards this spring. I would like to impart a few of my life lessons. One of my mentors was Betty Rodriguez-Noyers, who happened to be a recipient of the Claire Puklin Award in 2022. I had the pleasure of attending her ceremony at the location, I thought it was the same location, down the street in January of last year. Betty instilled some resounding beliefs upon our office staff. She continued to work throughout her illness. She was an amazing person, preceptor, and friend. It has been difficult on our entire staff not having her among us. As the saying goes, she is forever in our hearts, and we actually have a shrine to her above our desks. It sort of reminds us to stop and think, WWBD, or what would Betty do? Good work ethic is something she reinforced to us all. My parents are the two people solely responsible for guiding me towards nursing career. They helped me volunteer at a nursing home and a hospital prior to applying to school. I graduated in 1986 from New England Deaconess Hospital School of Nursing as a diploma grad. Yes, I'm old. I began work at L&M in 1989. In 2017, I began the pursuit of my bachelor's degree of nursing online. I will quote the saying, "It takes a village," as I am not known for being the most tech savvy. When my first paper in the APA style, of which I did not know what that meant, was due, I had a major meltdown and was ready to throw in the towel. My very good friend Lori, came to my rescue, thankfully. My parents, wife, son, and close friends were always there for me when I needed them. Just suffice it to say that I completed the degree in 2019 thanks to them, as they made it possible. I was diagnosed with MS in 2009, and I bring this up to explain how my coworkers support me. I receive my infusions monthly downstairs from our office first thing in the morning and arrive to work immediately afterwards. This allows me to lose very little time on shift. MS is not how I identify myself, but I did want to mention how much I am blessed to work with supportive coworkers. It is because of my work family that I strive to be present and not miss days of work. The doctors that we have in our office make our work more rewarding. They inspire us to all work hard by their examples. Our office has 7 rooms and a consultation room. Occasionally, we'll use an overflow area with 2 exam rooms across the hallway for a day with greater than 100 patients. In order to accomplish days like this, it takes all of us to work together seamlessly. In the same theme of it takes a village, we definitely have that at L&M. I am one of those people who believes in things happening for a reason and no such thing as coincidence. Back in 2019, I had accepted a position in the pain clinic, and had it not been for my coworker Grizel reaching out to me, I would not be here today. Also, my mother, father, and brother who live in Cape Cod are all fortunate to be patients at our practice. If you ask them, they would say it's well worth the trip because it's a very special place. Commonly, patients compliment our staff and office. Lastly, I've learned to lead by example. My son, who completed an associate's degree in nuclear technology and a bachelor's in marketing management and data analytics, has recently decided to follow in our footsteps and become an EMT. He hopes to become a paramedic next. My spouse and I are both EMTs. I would like to think that we're partially responsible for this change of gears. Likewise, at L&M, I try to remind myself to lead by example. In closing, I would like to thank my family and my work family, some of whom are here and some in New London. We will be airing the fantastic video that our own Dr. Tran choreographed for Betty's party. This came to be when one day Nicole mentioned that Betty would not be able to retire due to her terminal illness and that we should have a party. Within a very short time, a venue was found and Dr. Tran created the video that included every single person in the office. Again, thank you all very much and enjoy the show, and here's to you, Betty.